Well, hello there, friend or foe, who knows. I just saw a Saluna video yap about Kave, and he was talking about how Lauma just buffed Kave, and I was like, you know who else Lauma buffed? Oh yeah, my boy, Baizhu. And I just want to spread the Baizhu love around, just very casually, because this boy, I love this boy. I think he's just peak. I love Chong Chong and their little eyes. I mean, I think he's just great. So I just want to do a quick abyss run because Bloom is also very favored in the current situation. So like, this is a team we're running, and it's like a Nilu team, but let's pretend it's a Baizhu team because he'll be the one on field, like doing stuff, and the others will be like there to cheer him on and do all the damage. But he'll be like the star of the show. I should stop moving this around, right? I'll get people dizzy. But anyways, this is by far a very free to play friendly Baizhu team, by the way. Um, Baizhu himself is C3 because I have no self control. It doesn't really do much. He has less energy issues with C1, which is nice, and C2 just does more dendro application, which is also nice, but it doesn't change much. Like, not really a huge increase. And then this is just talent levels for his burst. He is like 688. Like, this doesn't really matter because we're blooming, so like he'll do pitiful damage. This is 8, is just healing. This is also just healing, so it doesn't really matter as much, but he is like raised. He is running Gilded Dreams just because it's the best set, and he has a chunky 800 EM. He could have more though. I don't have a perfect set. I'm running a dendro damage goblet, but he could be on EM and be doing much higher damage. Like, I know I'm not saying it's perfect, I'm saying it works. With Baizhu, we have like Nilu, standard Nilu. I guess she's running Tenacity, which doesn't really matter here because like the attack she's triggering is not really. Maybe the play is actually deep with Nilu and just like a better set on Lauma. Maybe we could try that out and see like if we have a difference. But like Lauma in this team is playing with Deepwood because like Baizhu is doing the reactions, so we need the rest shred. She's on standard full EM. I know she could run crit rate. I might do that actually. Let's ignore that she has a 5 piece, okay? But 1000 EM and 49 crit rate. Oh my god, she's insane. We might have energy issues, but we are double dendros, so that will help a little bit, hopefully. My builds are not great. Like, I'm just doing this video to spread the love to Baizhu because I really love this boy. So, like, please pretend you're not seeing this. But Nilo has 74k HP, right? That's something. And Lauma has 1k EM. So yes, I think it's the correct choice to have a crit rate circlet, because if I'm on EM here, just for comparison, I have like 12,000 and just overcapping. It has diminishing returns. So, that's not it. Wait. Okay. Why is Kuchang and Kujo Sara on Deepwood? I'm not even sure. But, yeah. And, oh, yeah. Then there's the fact that Lauma is C2, C1, which doesn't really affect much on this team because we already have Baizhu, so it doesn't really matter. If it was C2, it would be a different thing, but C1 only makes her a healer, and I don't know. I just got Lauma because I like Dendro people, and she's on her signature. Which is not leveled because I do not have fodder, so I guess that's my life now. Um, so yeah, and Chincho is on a terrible build, I will say. He should be. I know that he shouldn't be on sack frags. He should be on this sword, and I have it R4, but I I don't have it raised, so we're using sack frags because I have not only two level 90 sack frags, but a level 71 because there was a moment that I just needed that many sack frags. Is that relatable or not? Or am I just insane? Um, he's C6, which helps. I prefer Chincho here over Yalan, for example, because I think that my Chincho has less energy needs than Yelan does. And yeah, mind you, my Yelan is C1. I seem like a whale, but I'm a really normal person, I swear. But like C1, it helps, but it doesn't solve my energy issues with her, so I rather just have Chincho on just Sacrificial Sword. And his artifacts are. What can I say to defend myself about these artifacts? They are from a person that's been playing since day one, because I have Heart of Depth, and these pieces are kind of like pretty good, right? It's only a 4-liner, but it's pretty good to not use it, and this with energy recharge is just, it's a lot of energy recharge, but the boy needs it. And he is, I will just yoink this. um he is on like 60. This is a copium amount of crit rate, but I mean, and he should be on a, well, I guess we could put him an emblem and just yoink Yelan species. I mean, as we're here, um, I guess we need a crit rate. These are not perfect, but I do not have the will to farm artifacts anymore. Okay, so we're not playing Arlecchino right now, and we could just do that. Just so it look, because this is pretty nice. It's only a 4 roller, but I mean, I'm pretty happy about it. It has more crit damage than it has crit rate, so that's a win for me. That's a win on my books. So he has even worse ratio for some reason. So yeah, maybe the Heart of Depth was the right choice all along. Why am I taking so long to gear? I should have prepared myself. This will be like hell to edit. Um, this has no crit rate. This is the only flower I have. This is crit rate. This is crit rate, I guess. And this is the best artifact I have ever had, and he is in worse shape than he was before. So I'll just I'll just pivot to my hard depth pieces. As I said, they are pretty good. So, um, that's better. That's a little bit better. 50 to 100 was really rough. He could be on like Jade Cutter, I guess. Oh yeah, Nilu is on the key, and it is refined. It's R2, so I have like C0 R2 Nilu, which is worse than having probably C2 because it was res shred. But I guess I made choices. No one, I never said they were good choices. I mean. But yeah, there's this. Anilu is 688, and Lauma is not because I'm still working on leveling Lauma. So, like, you could take what I'm doing here with a grain of salt, because if I'm able to clear with this team, like, non-optimized, level 60 Lauma, level 4 talents, when this girl, like, shreds defense when she's crowned, it's gonna be, like, a whole different thing, and I don't have her uh invested yet. So if you guys want to see me max investing Lauma for Baizhu, like, please let me know. I will be happy. I will come back happy. I will farm for that. um so yeah, I said I was gonna do test like Deepwood Nilu, but I'm gonna just run with Deepwood Lauma for now. And yeah. And there is the thing, I got mail. There is the thing of like what I'm playing first half, right? Because second half it's bloom damage, so we're just like playing this team. And first half we could play like a lot of different things. Like the core in FF Arena is just pretty insane in this abyss. So like you could play Novelette, you could play Verissa. I had a really fun time clearing with Verissa when I was testing like the Baizhu team. I was poking around with some things like this was the best team that I got, so like that I found. Like I tried Hyper Bloom. I mean my cookie is not loved enough, and I tried it with Raiden and I couldn't clear with like this setting. I just literally changed like Yoink Raiden to um to Nilu, and I tried with double Hydro as well, and I couldn't clear first chamber because like you lose a lot of DPS not being able to hit the Topal with these two best buddies. So like Nilu is just great, and I didn't want to use Nilu. But like it's just so tempting. And like this, you could like go a different ways. I like this. This is gonna clear very fast, by the way, and it's just, I mean, I mean, my Xianyan is not fully optimized. She should have like 4,000, like 4 4,500 attack. She has only like 3k. And she is struggling with energy as well. I would love her C1 and her C2 because it will make Verissa stronger. And I also like Verissa. Yeah, her stats are nothing. My Verissa is okay-ish build. Like she has like an okay ratio. She doesn't really need the energy, especially with double electro, so like this is just, it's fine for me. Inefa has pretty, it's good to mention that she's on her signature weapon. I mean, just, yeah, I swear I'm not a whale. Like she's C0. And her artifacts are not that great. I mean, like, this is fine. This is, you know, unfortunate. This I crafted and it's okay. Like, I don't have enough resin to farm for artifacts. And I don't have the patience to do so. And I'm trying to raise 1,000 characters, so I don't have the resin. So they're like really half built, and you're gonna have way more success than I do if you have like better artifacts and like I don't know. Oh, interesting thing. I did put why would I say llama? I did put Baizhu on 1,000 floating dreams just so he has more EM and because like this, which is his signature, is useless. He will gain like elemental damage type for the HP he has, which whatever. The EM is much more valuable, which and we also have to talk about the R2 1,000 floating dreams. That's happened because of this little guy, which is unfortunate, but you know, life goes on. So I have like 1,000 floating dreams Baizhu, and I think it fits him. It fits him so well, like the white and the light green kind of goes with his outfit, like even more than the Jade Fall, because Jade Fall is like too dark and it has like black. I guess he has black here, but the gold, I don't know. I'm enjoying this more and this makes me happier. So fuck his signature. Inefa is on her signature weapon. She has okay artifacts. She's built pretty like meta, I guess. She has like this flower, this feather, which not great. My gilded set is not great, but it's not the worst. She's on attack, like EM attack, and crit rate, cause she needs it. So she has a pretty 81 to 183, which is not bad. It could be higher, I know, but life's not perfect. And Farina, my Farina is a very like what can I say? A very paper thin Farina. She doesn't have a lot of HP. That's because she's on Fav, by the way. I do have her signature, but Fav, I've just think is better. And I could have like with the pulls that I have, another choice that I have is this weapon when I could have had like C2 Farina, which would make a lot of difference as well. But I have C1, which is pretty nice. It's pretty relevant as well. So it's like that's nice. But the problem with her build is I don't have enough ER substats to like not have any ER sands. I have an HP sands that are crafted that is okay. I mean, this could have rolled here, but you know, can't really complain a lot. So with this, she like 36k, 70 to 143 is pretty like okay, but but then it's just we don't get her burst. Like actually, no, I can't even do that because she's mono hydro and she's not gonna be able to get her burst back. So like I rather run a lower and a scuffed like crit ratio to like higher energy recharge because her needs are a lot. I mean a lot. For a while I kind of like suffered on this lady's hand because like she needs a lot of energy to work and to function and her buff is so important and you have to have that uptime. So I rather have like this stats than like I don't know, we could say this. And she has like this stats, but like, yeah, she'll do more damage, but she'll be less of a buffer, so I guess this is a good stat stick for, like, I don't know, whoever I choose to build. Add a quick thing that might be relevant to the clear of the first half. Farina is crowned, so we have max conversion of fanfare, and we have really easy fanfare with Xianyan because, you know, she heals a lot. So that is relevant. Back to the video. Relevant. So this team is gonna clear with like a minute. And this is, I felt like a minute 15. And like, again, this could be optimized. Shincho could be in a right build, full EM, all the great things. Lauma could be level 90, level 90 weapon, crowned, and whatever. So like, this is just an idea, okay? This is just like, see the world on my perspective, okay? I'm not crazy, I'm just very passionate about Baizhu. And I think that's not, I fucked that up. I think that's, like, you know, you're gonna judge love. Where is she? Like, where is she? Oh, she's dead. Okay. Okay, that was lovely. I didn't see the hats, so gonna have to wait. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a robot? What about, like, a taco? And that's a lot of damage, you know? That makes me happy. I really like Verissa and her playstyle. I think she's, like, great. I shouldn't have bursted, but whatever. You see? A minute. It's like perfect. Yes, I'm prepared. I prepared something. These guys are water infused, so we can just skip Chincho and like just go to town. They are gone, which we love to see, right? Then we go back to Nilu just to reset. We Lauma, we don't die. That's why I like Baizhu. It's so comfortable. You guys saw how much he healed me. So much. And you do nothing. You just do, well, you have to burst and use his skill, but can you not absorb him, the little thing? Okay, that's a reset, but I got carried away talking. I have to stop yapping. I won't be able to do things if I'm yapping because I have to, like, pay attention. And I'm just like, hee, I'm talking. I can do two things. I fucked that up, you see. I can do two things at once. Like, I can prove I'm not a man, you know? I fucked it up. I'm not gonna Xianyan burst because she has energy issues. But like a minute 3 seconds, I mean, that's pretty good. But that's not the issue, clearly. We're just gonna tap E. And then we just burst with Baizhu. And that's a very decent, like, dendro application with Lauma. It's like, can't really complain. Lauma energy needs are, like, as I said, with Dumbo Dendro are like pretty okay to deal with, because she gets her bursts very consistently. Just a little bit of downtime. Again, you could optimize this. Yeah, she's not gonna get it this time, but we're just gonna pretend that's not happening. Hello, sir. I fucked this up really badly, and I'm really good on time, so... This is a harder chamber for this team, just because you don't have the hydro, like... the hydro damage from Jincho. But other chambers will be easier. I think this is the hardest. So, like, triple Kinky is really okay. This does nothing for me. Well, it does for Varessa, actually, but this is useless. I mean, all the cards are pretty useless. You see what I was talking about, Farina's energy? Like, if I wasn't on Fav, I wouldn't have my burst there, and that would be bad in general. These guys got really grouped up, which is nice. I think I tend to overextend my Varessa rotations. But at the same time, like, can you blame me? Like, let the queen just be on field kicking people around. That's what I would do if I were her. Like, right now, I'm overextending and yapping. And with Xianyun, this fight, you don't really have to worry about the debuff, which is nice. Yeah, you have to take into consideration that fast clear. That little core there is Baizhu C2, which is just an extra core, which is not that much damage, especially because it's like a core that procs before Nilu's skill, so it doesn't get buffed with her thing, you know? It's not like a super core, it's just a normal core, so it's not that much damage. Hello? Can you not interrupt me? I did put Jade Cutter on Jincho, okay. And he's not having much issue. Oh, we're already here. Okay, I was yapping and I got distracted, and I don't know why I'm not on sack sword, but it's fine. And the crocodile is like 1,000. It was like a minute and 5 seconds, as you see. So, like, what's stopping you to play Baizhu? Like, people kinda hate Baizhu, and I just can't relate. I just think he's cool ever since he showed up and he wasn't playable. Like, when he was playable, I was like, oh yes. Oh, she's already dead. And I was like, oh yes, this is my character. Like, this is my guy. You know, like, Baizhu is for me what Zhao is for Ziox. You know? How Jean is for Towanto. How Kave is for Saluna. You know? So, yes, that's Baizhu for me. And you bet that when I can get his C4, I will. And that's, like, very soon, because they're giving away a free a free constellation, and you bet your money that I'm gonna get for Baizhu, and that's it. And when I get it, I'll come back here and be like, oh yeah, see, like, see for Baizhu now, he gives 80 elemental mastery to the team because he's like very good, I guess. I do have a shield, but it's not really relevant. They just kind of die. So, yeah. Having Nahida here is also very nice. But, like, the blue one just goes away, and Nahida deals with him better, but if you can, like, stay close to these two, like, you're good. Just because I said that, he just went away, I guess. This team is very comfortable to play because it's like just clicking buttons, you know? Just like, yay, I'm gonna dance with Nilo, and then I'm gonna make a prayer with Lauma, and then he's dead, you know? So I think that proves my point. Like, it was a very comfortable clear, except, like, first half. But you're gonna experience that with, like, with most Bloom teams, because the Tulpa is kind of annoying for Hydro application. So, like, if you're running, like, because if you're not running this, you're just running, the best team would be probably Nahida Kokomi, right? And Kokomi being built full EM. But, like, I want to play Baizhu, so I don't need a healer, and this is so much dendro, so you might as well be a little bit more, how can I say it, offensive with your Hydro unit, right? You could even go Farina. Maybe that's the best team, actually. Maybe it's just Farina. Because Farina is just... Yeah, maybe not, actually. EM is more important, but the flat... I don't know how the flat buff, like, relates to, like, Bloom. I think it might be weird, so I don't think Farina might be the best slot, and she's very well used on the first half, especially because of Cactus Guy and the Knuckle Duckle. And, like, I mean, this is fine as well. It's funny, Disabus, like, they want you to use Hydro, but they put a bunch of Hydro resistant characters. The characters are enemies. It's weird, but it works. They kind of melt, by the way. As you saw. But yeah, I just wanted to yap a little bit about Baizhu and be a little, like, weird and nerdy. Because, like, you saw, the clear was very comfortable, and, like, this works, honestly. Oh, he has too much grit rate. Wait, because he has enough ER with this. Wait, am I cooking? Please? This is 9, this is 11, this is 7. I'm just gonna yoink this from Kniech very quickly. Yeah, it's not that great. I think I'm rather... If I had to do this, I would do this. And just go mid-splitter. $63 to $167. No, this might be better actually. I don't know. I don't want to end my yapping with Abyss because like this place, we OGs know like. Oh, and by the way, I am a really OG. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I'm not proud, but we could just try Onslaught. I'm not gonna even try menacing. Like, this is just not achievable for me. I'm just an ordinary girl. I cannot be like bothered. Just give me my feathers and I'll leave, you know? So we can try Fearless. I did run my clear with like the best in slot team, but maybe we'll try. And this was surprisingly really good. You could do this with Moeka, but like this happened in my life. And you know, I can't really, you know, turn that down, you know? So, like, might as well use it, right? This overload team worked quite nicely. But let's try Nilu, Lauma, our very offensive Jincho that might not have his burst up now because of because he's on Jade Cutter, but yeah. Let's see if Baizhu can clear Onslaught. I'm not sure if he can actually, if we're being really honest, because maybe, yeah, maybe very, very optimized, like, as I said, I did the wrong thing. I have to wait to Lauma. Yeah, I think Jincho might not have enough energy, just in general. The middle here is weird. It's kind of like here, right? Nope. Oh, that was nice. Thank you very much. Oh, I am dumb. Okay. Well, we're learning. Okay, I didn't really try that hard with this team. And I had, like, Lauma was even worse than she is, I guess. But, yay. This is not gonna be enough, yeah. Yeah. We need energy on Chincho. I should yeah, this should be this. I don't know why the Traveler had that. Like this should change, right? Yeah. Oh, 43 to 152. What? Oh, that explains it. 63 to 120. Okay. Let's see. I mean, a character if you want. What are they using? It's Arlequinos. It's Arlequinos piece. Let's give her back. I like my Arlequino little. She is built for melt. Which is nice. Okay. He'll get like the second best piece. It's fine. The damage is fine. It's not like the most damage, and probably he would do way more damage if he was on full EM. Laumas auto attack did 49. This is so much better. I think these things are worth taking down because they do a lot of damage. The truth about this team is technically you're building EM on everyone, so like whoever triggers the bloom, it doesn't really matter. I won't have a thing. Okay, I got really silent because I'm trying really hard. Because I don't want to disappoint my boy, right? But I think this is doable. I mean, yes it is. It's not like... Do I have resin? I do. This is awful. This is awful. Right. So, you know, and that was like second, third try, you know? So that was pretty good. So we can give love to Baizhu, you know? Like, what are you doing today? How about, like, you show some love to the snake guy? He is pretty nice. And to show him we respect him, we are, like, he's right here. He's right. I have many other choices. I don't have all the choices, because, like, who really has Albedo? Who really has Eula? But, you know, you know, we could give it to Xiao, but Baizhu is just, his green hair is nicer, you know. We have a lot of green hair boys, right? We have Tignari here too. But you know, it's going to Baizhu. It's, yeah. So that's it. Like, that's the yap. Like, that was a lot of yapping. I am sorry. I am truly very, very sorry. But, oh, the 1,000 floating dream stacks. Oh my god. That's just, yeah. Chung Chung and the 1,000 floating dreams. Like, can we not? Can we? Excuse me, sir? Can you? Thank you. Like, they just match so much. I'm just, like, in love with this idea. Like, I'm never giving Nahida back her weapon. Never. And, like, wait. Why is it not blooming? Okay, I wanted to see the damage, but I guess I could just wait. I guess I can just do this, right? Can I look it up? Or not? I'm stalling, I swear. Battle Records review. Oh, so this was better. Well, yay, this is better than Baizhu. Yeah, this team is quite invested in, and this is one as well. I'm just brute forcing it with Nuvolat. Like, Revessa could work here as well, I guess, with enough, like, just the team I was playing in Abyss. Yes, that could be an argument, but then, like, who do I run first half? Because that is... But like with this setup, which is pretty like similar but better, it's a little better. Kokomi's hit for 87, and like it's less damage than when we compared like to um like strongest strike for Marissa, which is like 200k, like this, and it's still higher than Inefe's, which is pretty significant. But like like that, I don't know how to speak. The damage overall is just less, and the crab is just easier. So like, yeah, but like, I did this with level 40 Lauma. So like, think about that. Think about like, you just need Nilu and Lauma, and I got pretty lucky with this meta because like I'm a huge Bloom enjoyer. Like I have Nilu, I have Nahida, and I have Kokomi, and like I've run this team 1,000 times, and it just feels so natural. And I'm so happy that Lauma brought it back, and I'm so happy that Lauma brought Baizhu back, because now like I can play Baizhu and be happy. And you bet when the fair comes out, I'll be playing the fair Baizhu. I don't care. I will play triple Dendro, Lauma, Baizhu, Nafair. And I will just do it. Because I love Baizhu. I don't care I'm losing DPS. Maybe I won't use it on slot, but maybe like a little, you know, exploration team. And I think Baizhu is a great exploration character because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but Baizhu has this little thing that whenever you interact with something like some berries, mints, like sweet flowers, and like all these things, he heals the active character for like 2%. But it's so nice to just go around collecting things and just heal yourself. I think it's very comfortable, okay? I'm not biased at all. I just think it's very comfortable to have that, like, supplementary healing of, like, collecting berries. Because you're already collecting things, right? Just might as well heal for it. And it also heals you underwater in Fontaine. So I think it's kind of broken. Like, I don't think no one knows about this interaction, just me, but you know, you gotta respect the boy. He's valuable. You know, he is very green and snaky. You know? Okay, that's enough yapping. I've realized I've done all this video and I didn't even make an intro or an outro, or I just like presented myself in any means. The truth is, I don't know my name, so how can I tell you something I don't know? Maybe I'm just an idea. Maybe I'm just like a thought that happened in your head and you're just hallucinating. And just maybe you shouldn't have eaten that edible, you know? Maybe you just shouldn't. Maybe you just like should sleep like me because it's like 3 a.m. and I'm just recording for some reason. Yes, I am insane. Goodbye.